is.
Saturday night. We're here again. What's up, everybody? What's up, gentlemen?
What's up?
Greetings from the land of knuckleheads.
Shout out from
you're in
great
the U.S.?
Redwood, Minnesota. I am on location this evening from my friend Tachi's place.
So
I'm on the
Pippi,
lam, so I'm dressed up as a Unabomber.
You're in America? She said you're in the land of the knuckleheads.
We just lost a subscriber.
Knuckleheads is a short slang for a Canadian is a Canuck. And that's why Kornheiser always waves the flag and says, "Good night, Knuckleheads," or Knuckleheads, because he's saying good night to Canada.
Yeah, no.
I know the reference.
So we are the Canuck. I'm a Knucklehead. I live in Canada.
I was just making the joke that we've done a lot of stupid shit lately.
Yeah.
But hey, we'll save that for the end. Let's move on to tonight's topic.
Anyone have Donnie upside down with the board?
No.
Yeah, that didn't pay out for anyone. No one bet on that.
All right. I did not. No.
What are we starting with, Maestro?
Time in a bottle. That's what we're starting.
Time in a
hell
bottle.
of a plan. Time in a butter.
I couldn't get the words out of my mouth. It's been a long day.
That's what she said.
Crickets.
It's been a long night.
Oh boy, Tony hits his first batter.
Monday's night. Please don't block the episode because I sang the lyric of the Beatles.
Okay, that's too hot.
It's all right. When they do that, they don't block the whole thing. They just block the segment. So it's like if we were to play a Beatles song for the entirety of the song, or any song, like if we played any song that's copyright, and it's like blocked on.
What if I sing it like Mr. Chow in Hangover?
If it's blocked on YouTube, yeah. No, I'm saying if we were to actually play the audio and it's blocked on YouTube,
I could save time.
That segment of the show, the entire time it was playing, would just be us going like this, like we were all on mute, because it wouldn't play. It would just be that long duration of the show silent. Or it would get cut and we would just jump from wherever we were before we played it to wherever we were after. It's crazy. I mean, the people watching it live wouldn't catch that. Like, they'd see it as is, but immediately the recording, the playback would be blocked. Sorry. Take it away, Mr. Cox.
He's kind of sucky right now.
For 1963. For 1963, we got He's So Fine by the Cliftons.
He blew my mind.
For 1977, we got Dancing Queen.
Nice.
ABBA, baby.
How appropriate.
And this made my day. For 1979, What Fools Believe.
Oh, nice. Doobie Brothers.
And then for 1986, Rock Me Amadeus.
It's been a couple of weeks you've had that one.
And that is my time for a bottle, in a bottle.
There you go.
Woo, Donnie.
Oh. Speaking of time, we want to take it all the way back to the 60s, which probably one of my favorite times of music. Tonight.
What was your favorite part? What do you remember most about the 60s?
I don't remember any of it.
With that thing you do.
Music.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing you.
Oh, I love that. I love that movie. By the way,
The Thing You Do.
Such a good movie.
I do too.
The Tom
Hanks. Yeah. That Thing You Do. Oh my
God. That movie should have won an Oscar.
Why. It's just.
It should have won an Oscar for best song.
So catchy.
Because they play the same song like 30 times in the movie, and you're not sick of it. It's just amazing for an original song.
You want to hear it every time.
It's a great
movie. You want to hear it every time. doing that thing you do.
And the part,
Exactly.
remember where the drummer fucks it up and starts it too fast, and everyone goes, "It's way better." That happened to me when I was doing a showcase. This guy hired me, and he had this power ballad, and I totally fucked up the tempo when I started, and he ended up getting signed because of it. But he was so depressed after the show.
Well,
he was just bummed out, and I was like, "Sorry, man." He's like, "Fuck." He goes, "It's my only song I've got to get a shot at, getting a contract." And then they said, "We really like that song." And he goes, "It's supposed to be slower." And they said, "No, it's not."
I know this is definitely not the 60s, but that scene from The Dirt, the Motley Crue movie, where Mick Mars comes in and starts just like they're playing live wire, and he's like louder, faster, and he tells Tommy to start playing it, faster and louder, whatever, and then he just and like it sounds 10 times better than it did when they were playing it before he came in.
Yeah, Circus and Flames had a song that was just a 4 on the floor, boring rock song. And then one night, Bernie and I were just really high, and we were fucking around. And I went into a double time thing, and then Bernie made it sound like it was like a hoedown, so boom, 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 boom. And we were doing a double time, and all of a sudden the song made sense, and it became a bluegrass sort of song. It always filled the dance floor.
That's pretty cool.
By mistake.
Hell yeah. So yeah, one hit wonders, and RJ started us off with that thing he does, Who wants to go next? Pippi?
Oh, Pippi, okay. I'm going to go with The Crazy World of Arthur Brown and the song Fire. I am the god of fire, and I bring to you fire! Fire!
I listened to it, but I didn't recognize it, but it's on my list.
Fun fact, too, Carl Palmer was
list?
the drummer on that song. A very young Carl Palmer.
So if that was on your list, Mr. Cox, what do you have for yours that was not
So
said?
basically what I did is I made a huge list of one-hit wonders, and then I actually listened to all of them, and for ones I did know, I made a list that way.
Yeah.
But I have lists of songs that I didn't know. Like I have 2 lists, I guess. I don't know. I'm a nerd.
Okay.
I don't know.
You just told us you do know, and then some you don't know, and now you don't know.
All right. I'm actually gonna. This is one we did, and we did it recently. Eve of Destruction. Barry
That was
McGuire.
on my list. Yeah, that was on my list.
Now Donnie's throwing heat again. His first couple
And
batters
I
were
was
pretty
going
shaky.
to mention it because of that. Well, since you went and took that one, I'm going to go ahead and mention one that anybody that's ever watched Family Guy knows, and that would be Surfing Bird.
I did. Yeah, I mean,
That's my favorite episode.
everybody knows that the bird is
the
the
bird
word.
is the word.
I love that episode.
Yeah, that I don't know why. I saw that one on the list of songs, and I was like, yeah, I got to throw that one out there, at least somewhere in the mix. And before one of y'all fools said it, I figured I'd say it.
I gotta take these glasses off. I can't read my list now. All right, I'm back to normal.
All right, back to you, RJ.
I
What else you
did.
got?
Well, I'm going to hit you with a band that I absolutely adored. They are called, wait for it,
I know.
Strawberry Alarm Clock.
Oh yeah, of course.
And
That was
their
on my
biggest
list.
hit was Incense and Peppermints.
Yep.
Which, incidentally enough, they did have another hit.
Yeah,
That hit number 23 called
Lydia something with
called Tomorrow.
Didn't they do Lydia Purple?
Well, according to what I was finding, they did have another song that hit as called Tomorrow, and Ed King, who was in the band originally, he left and joined Leonard Skinner. and he actually co-wrote the legendary opening riff to Sweet Home Alabama. So there's the connection that I was alluding to in our chat.
That's the beauty of this podcast. Everyone, we're giving away really great tidbits of knowledge for free. Like, I didn't know that, and some other person's going to be young. They're going to hear that piece of knowledge and go, yeah, I knew this before a pretty cool guy even knew it. And he was like 60-something, and I'm young, and that's the benefits of listening to this podcast. That's why we got so many people listening in. They want to be hip at the water cooler tomorrow, saying, hey, did you know?
You know how they got their name?
If you liked what you heard so far, make sure and click like and subscribe.
There we go.
I'll give you one more fun fact. This is how they got their name. So their record label wanted to capitalize on the Summer of Love, so they gave him Strawberry. So the drummer, I can't remember his name at the moment.
Nobody ever remembers the drummer.
I'm looking for it. It should be in my notes here.
You're breaking my heart.
Yeah. For some reason, it's not.
Can we take 5? Get off the mic, Maestro.
The clock in his house fell, and so they named the band Strawberry Alarm Clock. And their biggest hit actually wasn't even sung by the lead singer of the band. It was sung by Greg Munford. He was a 16-year-old friend of the band who was visiting the studio and wasn't actually a member. So that's another fun fact about the song.
People are getting their money's worth out of this podcast, man. This is brilliant.
So I wanted to give you a deep dive on the most randomest of song, and that's what I'm going to bring to the podcast.
All right.
We don't fuck around on this podcast.
Well, I'm going to give you something. Nope. It's got a Canadian touch to it. Sugar Sugar by the Archies. And that was written by a company called I think it's called the Hit Factory. It was this office in New York where they had all these songwriters working together. And the guy who wrote Sugar Sugar, his name is Andy Kim. He's from Montreal, and he had a couple songs that were hits later as a solo artist, like Rock Me Gently, Rock Me Slowly. And then people started identifying him as this 70s guy, so he changed his name in the 80s to Baron Longfellow. And people went, who's this douchebag? We want pop. So he went back to Andy Kim again. But yeah, Andy Kim wrote Sugar Sugar by the Archies. So it's a Canadian content.
So back to Mr. Cox now. Mr. Cox,
for what it's worth, Buffalo Springfield.
Knew it was going to be one of y'all that mentioned it. I was dancing around it because it's just
they're not even on my list, man. My list might make it through
here. Now, I'm so glad that you did mention it because RJ kind of snuck in an angle that I was going to do. Actually, I was going to elaborate. Buffalo Springfield, although for what it's worth was kind of a one-hit wonder, the group served as a launching pad for Neil Young and Stephen Stills to move on to Crosby, Stills, and Nash, who had very, very many successful songs.
And apparently they ended up talking about coming together because Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young, they met Buffalo Springfield part of it. Were close to them in a traffic jam, and it wasn't moving. And the guys got out and were sharing a joint and talking. And was sort of the impetus of how the band came together.
And that's pretty damn cool, right?
Yeah.
So, my other one-hit wonder, it led on to what I was going to say with all that was For Your Love by the Yardbirds. Because the Yardbirds had Eric Clapton, who went on to be successful quite a bit with himself, but also
They had a couple other hits, so
the Blind Faith, right? They were the super
yeah,
group, and then he had a lot of hits on his own. But For Your Love was the main
yeah. But they also
hit.
did
What else do they have that was?
I got a heart full of soul. That's
Still,
yeah.
it's kind of like
Yeah, I mean,
the Strawberry Alarm Clock.
I'm
there,
thinking
where
band.
yeah,
A band can have a couple of hits, but
they're most
I'm talking
popular
number
for
one hits. Like how many
yeah,
bands made to number one only once?
yeah.
And everyone stopped. The whole world noticed.
But see, but the Yardbirds did not just give us Eric Clapton; they also gave us Jeff Beck and Jim Page. So mad
Jeff
props
Beck,
to the
Jimmy
Yardbirds and
Page.
their very successful career.
Yeah, good recruiting.
Thank
Because
you,
I wanted to look into not just the bands that had the one hit wonders, but like I knew that some of them had, I don't want to give my next one away, but some of them that went on to like at least one of the members or some of the members like moved on and was like, holy shit, they did so much better there.
Yeah.
Or continued on with success there. This one hit wonder was kind of their launching point.
So I think the man who got
little surprise to it.
Who gets excited at Chubby Cox and Strange Rooms, their vibe engineer, he's up, Mr. Glory Hole.
Yeah,
right.
it's I'll be right back. I have to go tend to a child.
That's on the thing. I wrote that
I'm up on
down.
deck.
That's a Vegas on.
She's a brat.
Is it 18 minutes yet? All right, before 18 minutes. Vegas.
So I'm on?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to hit you with the Tokens, The Lion Sleeps Tonight.
Good one.
I absolutely have loved this song my whole
Away,
life.
Moet,
And
away, Moet, away, Moet, away, Moet.
yeah,
Yeah, great song.
surprising band facts for you. Neil Sedaka
Sedaka.
was a founding member.
Sedaka.
Yes. Before his massive solo career, Sedaka formed the group in 1955 at the Abraham Lincoln High School as the Line Tones, as he sang lead for the first local hit, While I Dream, before leaving in 1958.
So was
there was a
Sleeps
B-side
in
accident.
Was Lion Sleeps in the 60s or 50s?
It was 1961.
Okay.
It was the top hit of 1961, actually.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. So that was actually something really interesting. The story behind their biggest hit, it's African origins. The song was originally
do you guys remember Neil Sedaka?
Mumbu.
His other songs? Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember him. It was written in 1939 by a South African singer, Solomon Linda. The Weemowa misunderstanding folk singer Peter Seeger popularized a version called Weemowa in the 1950s after a mishearing of the Zulu lyric.
Pete Seeger was the one who wrote "This Land Is Your Land, This Land Is My Land."
Oh, okay, yeah. That haunting soprano, the high-pitched soprano voice in the background of the Tokens version isn't a band member. It's an opera singer, Anita Darian. Copyright conflict. Solomon Linda died in poverty in 1962, having sold the rights for only 10 shillings. Decades later, following an exposed legal action, his heirs reached a settlement in 2006, receiving a share of the millions in royalties earned by the song. So that's an unfortunate.
That's a good one, RJ. You get the crash of the cymbal. All right, I guess it's my turn.
So we're gonna throw it peppy up. Peppy it up, my brother.
I'm gonna go with some bizarre ones that You guys are you all know them. Bob Pickett and the Crypt Keekers with the niche market hit Monster Mash.
Oh,
Yes, I love this, especially around Halloween
Yeah.
time. We do the match.
Whatever happened to the
The
Transylvania twist?
Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash. I got no fun facts about that other than the fact I figure skated to it one year.
He
Out in the
did the
figure skating.
mash.
That's cool too.
This is my best figure skating joke story. I mean, one year I was getting too old to be wearing a jumpsuit and hopping around. Dad was getting uncomfortable with it, and so was I. I was getting tired of fighting. So I did the comedy thing, and me and the other guy, we did, which is even stupider because it was gay. We did a pairs where we dressed as clowns, and we did like duet figure skating, but we did it to My Dingaling, like Chuck Berry.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Boy, okay.
No wonder people are just scared by clowns. Clowns are fun. Chubby Cox, brother of Courtney. Uh-oh. He's stepping off the mound. He's got to regain his composure. He's tossing the rosin bag up in the
just
air.
like Romeo and Juliet, the reflections.
Yeah,
That's it.
we'll give you a thump of the bass drum. No cymbal
Nothing to
crash.
it.
Bump.
Just like Romeo and Juliet. Ooh, 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 ooh.
What was the one? Like Romeo and Juliet, Samson and Delilah.
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. We'll give it a double thump. Bump. Maestro, we've added the crash symbol now. When you get a good one, you get a crash.
A double thump of the Chubby Cox.
Yo.
Just another night at
Don't need blue cheese.
just another night at the YMCA.
Ah.
Yeah, you got
It's
the
fun to
gong.
stay there.
Yeah.
It's fun to stay there, right, RJ?
20 episodes in, and we're still running that one dry, milking that one dry. There you go. That's what he said.
Yeah, just like all the milking you do to those poor animals at the SPCA.
That's right.
It's the #1 destination.
Right.
Oh man.
All right, I think you're up, Maestro.
See, I was the one that did this odd, but it was Pippi.
I think I did that before the show even started. It was something I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just did it right now.
Perfect. They call me the milkman.
It was going to be the first time it happened was supposed to have been Pippi, but it was me that did it.
Carl the mailman Malone, Everett the milkman Rayburn. Oops, I just gave out my name.
Yeah, because
I just gave out my
when
name.
I think of Carl Malone, I think of you.
Well, Jimmy Kimmel will be happy to hear that.
What was?
Ebony and Ivory?
That's good. The Kimmel brothers, or the Malone brothers, Everett and Jimmy. Ebony and Ivory.
Did you ever watch that show on Netflix?
I love that song.
That is a good one. Stevie and McCartney, was it?
What was it? It was about the family and the Keys. Bloodline.
No, I never seen it.
Oh, it's a show on Netflix. It had like 3 seasons. Really popular show. It was a great show. It's about a family that kind of essentially runs an island. Like they own a lot of the property down there, and like the son's the sheriff, the daughter's like the DA, all on this key, and they are the Rayburn family.
I used to get nicknamed Rugburn all the time.
Great show. Great show. But it just kind of made me chuckle. I thought of it the first time. My band, my second one, they technically had like 2 kind of big hits, but the lead singer went on to have a very successful solo career, which I just recently found out he was the lead singer of them.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They had Gloria and Baby Please Don't Go, but Van Morrison was the lead singer and went on to have a very successful career. And as much as I love all of his songs and I've listened to them, and as much as I love both of those songs, I never realized that was him because he sang so differently in Gloria and Baby Please Don't Go than he does in like Tupelo Honey or Moon Dance.
I never
or, you know,
I never
Into
knew
the
that was him until you told me last week.
Crazy Love, like.
And then when you hear it, all of a sudden it's like, how did I miss that? Like, it's so obvious when you hear it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's because when I was looking at the song on Spotify, it said them, and then in parentheses had Van Morrison.
There's a
so
continent
I looked
of
it
people
up,
going, "Oh my God!"
Holy
I just had my mind blown.
shit!
Yeah. All these listeners out there going, "Oh my
Right?
God, Maestro just blew our minds."
Yeah,
I love that
shit. And that's what inspired me to actually do the, look up if any of these people went on to have more successful careers. So technically the 2 that I picked had like 2 hits. I would say Baby Please Don't Go and Gloria are both pretty good, but that's all they had. And
was Gloria them as well?
I can do better on my own. It is.
Okay, I assumed that was just Van Morrison. Yeah, I didn't even know.
Nope.
I remember Patti Smith doing it on Saturday Night Live.
Great.
I believe Mr. Vibe is up.
Great.
Well, I'm going to hit you with one that I love. It's Norman Greenbaum in Spirit in the Sky.
Good one.
Yeah.
Lyrics are hilarious.
And it's just an inspirational religious rock song. The lyrics were wrote in just 15 minutes, opting for marketable references to Jesus despite his own faith.
He's Jewish, clearly.
Because, he was, Jewish.
Nobody named Greenbaum anything but Jewish.
Yeah.
Usually it's an accounting firm.
There were some subsequent follow-ups to Spirit in the Sky. There was one called Canned Ham, which peaked at 46, while California Earthquakes reached 93. So, I mean,
he wrote a song.
Music Life.
He wrote a song called Canned Ham.
Yeah,
that's a little anti.
After he left the music industry, he ran a dairy farm. Yeah, he left the music industry and he runs a dairy farm. That's what he does now.
He likes to play with teats.
The milkman.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you done?
I'm done. I'll be clear. I'll behave.
Are you done?
I'll behave.
No. I meant RJ. Are you done? Because you mentioning that song was a Vegas song.
Oh, that is a direct hit.
Because I know
that is a payout.
I knew you really liked that song. Had the connection.
Shit! Somebody's buying a house. That's a nice.
Well, no, because I broke yours, but he had that one. I was like,
you broke mine.
I almost wrote down. I almost wrote down, for what it's worth on here, but I changed it.
See, my Vegas odds was that
of all the songs that we looked at, I was like, we've talked about that one before, so I know he'll probably be the one to mention.
That's a good shot, man.
My Vegas odds for you.
That's a called shot, Maestro.
Is that you were going to write down the peppermint or the incense and peppermint song by Strawberry Alarm Clock, because that was the most obscure song on the list. So that was my Vegas odds for you.
Well, see, I love that song, but
I do as well.
You went first.
Yeah, but I figured that was going to be the song that you would have written down because it's the Garage Band.
It is on my list, but the discovery of Van Morrison made me inspired to do them and the Yardbirds first.
You called an audible.
Fair.
Like before
Fair.
that. I mean,
Yeah.
I did go with Surfing Bird
Yeah.
just because it was the low hanging fruit, and like it made me think of Family Guy and chuckle because those like multiple, like
Yeah.
especially the episode where he found the record,
Yeah.
he got the record.
Oh, has nobody heard?
Because
Have you not heard?
well, no, that
Yeah.
that whole thing is funny, but like Brian and Stewie in that episode,
Their ears are
the
bleeding.
way they just cannot take, and then they take it out into the field where they replicate the very famous scene from Office Space with the
God, it
copier,
feels
the
good to be a
printer, whatever,
gangster.
fax machine, whatever it was. Yes, and the baseball bat, like they recreated that exact
Stewie's
thing, but with
punching the record like the
instead
guy
of
punches the
copier
fax machine or whatever. And
exactly,
that's great.
Goes like running back after it with the bat. Yes,
he slips in it. And,
I loved it. I loved
that's brilliant.
because I love that movie. Great, Mike Judge is brilliant guy. I love his work.
I just presented a case for him at the park the other day.
That shit was hilarious. That they did that. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, well, I think it's my turn. I'm going to do another goofy one, another crazy neat tip that we all probably heard and loved when we were kids because it was just something that spoke to us and kids could laugh at it. Hello, Mudda, Hello, Fodda by Alan Sherman. Here I am at Camp Granada. You guys remember that song?
I do.
Yeah. And every
I
kid
know
liked
it more
it.
from hearing it in like references.
Yeah.
In shows
pop
and
culture.
movies.
Yeah. I remember as a kid, it was like every kid went and bought it, and it was on a KTEL record called Goofy Greats. There was that, and like most of my songs are actually on Goofy Greats.
It's like the '60s version of Now That's What I Call Music.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Monster Mash and shit like that. That's Goofy Greats. Mr. Alan Sherman, Borscht Belt legend, one-hit wonder.
That old Chubby Cox is up.
And if you like what you heard tonight so far, make sure you click like and subscribe.
Nice.
San Francisco by Scott McKenzie.
Oh.
Be sure to put a flower in your hair, bud.
I should have.
If you're going.
Yeah, bring a bat to fight off the homeless. Thank you.
Back on me,
Thank you, Gavin Newsom.
I'm going to go with a song that was much more famously done by Pearl Jam, but Last Kiss by J. Frank Wilson and the Cavaliers.
Nice one. Actually, that was on my list for
Most
70s
people don't
hits.
even know that song was a cover.
It was the hit in 70s by Edwin Bear, a Canadian band. I didn't know it was them covering another song, so there you go.
1964, J. Frank Wilson and the Cavaliers.
Baby, baby, where my baby been? The Lord took her away.
That is probably one of the saddest fucking songs I've ever heard. But it is so, like, catchy.
And it tells a story. It's like you're fucking you're into it. Like you're into the story. It's like shit. You're crying at the end the first time
you hear it. If you just close your eyes and listen to the song, like you're there. And it's crazy. But yeah, that's my other one. That's my next one.
King of the Vibes.
Back to you.
I am going with Engata Davida, Iron Butterfly.
I figured Pippi would be the one to mention that one.
Didn't even come up on my list.
It's such a trippy song, and of course they were so under the influence they couldn't even speak very well.
In the Garden of Eden, honey, when Bart changes the sheet music.
That's why it came out as Engata
Davida.
Oh no, remember in The Simpsons, Bart changes the sheet music in the church, and they're singing In the Garden of Eden, and he goes by Iron Butterfly.
Yes. Yes.
And the old lady's going crazy doing the organ solo in the middle.
It was actually that episode of The Simpsons, because I grew up with The Simpsons, so like I watched
we
ever
all did.
since I was a little kid, as far back as I can remember. Like literally, like I was born in '86. They came out in '89. I literally grew up with The Simpsons.
'88,
still
they were
to
on the
this
Tracy
day.
Ullman show. There's a little.
Yeah. Yep. That's where they got their start, is like a little bit on there, and
Leading into
people loved
commercial.
it, and it became the greatest series like ever, because it's
Arguably,
still running. They still like have a huge following, like literally.
Yeah.
But that episode is where I first heard that song and was like, hey, that's the real song. And then I listened to it and was like, oh shit, okay.
And then one of the first times anyone ever smokes weed, you put it on and go, oh, this is a different song. I like it.
But see, I can never hear the song now without thinking of The Simpsons because of that. That's one of those things we were talking about last week, where songs like
you identify it, yeah.
Like certain things. Do you remember the song or you remember the moment?
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. It's Pippi, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go with, I think I got this right, the Standells with Dirty Water.
Yep.
Bow, 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 bow. You know I love that dirty water. Ow, ow, ow. Ah, bustin'. Oh, I can't sing that? I can sing it, can't I?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, you can sing
That's
it
my
poorly.
singing
It's
is
okay.
horrible. Yeah, that's not gonna. No copyright law's gonna say, well,
your voice is like a cross between Jesus and Fergie.
I've got so many punchlines, but I can't think of anything appropriate to say.
Oh! Way to go!
All right, everybody paying out tonight. Drinks are on Vegas.
Except me, I lost my own. I took Pippi's odds, but that's all of them. I'm done with
that's all your songs?
The odds. I have more songs.
Yeah. Good.
I have more of those. Yeah.
As for the Standells, I don't know anything about them. I just saw their name on the list and went, okay, I know that song. I'm trying to think of ones that you guys might not jump on right away.
Oh, I got a couple. I mean, there's an obvious one that I'm surprised nobody else has thrown out, and I will if nobody does. But I have a gem I've been hanging on to. Go ahead, Chubby.
Well, that was your gem you were talking about.
Oh no!
Go ahead, Chubby.
Go ahead.
This is my gem.
Chubbs. Do you have a wooden hand?
I'm trying. Get together, the young bloods.
Oh, come on, people! Now, smile on
your brother.
Everybody get together. Gotta love
it's a good one for that.
Another right now. That right there is a perfect message right now.
Yeah. We should just drop the mic and walk away there, all of us. Think about it, kids. Think about it, world. Smile on your brother. Everybody get together.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay.
So do I go with my little gem or do I go with the obvious? Should I leave the obvious one for everybody? Like somebody else. I'll leave it for somebody else. All right. So another one of those, it's so funny you mentioned The Simpsons with the In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida, because Matt Groening, same creator, I learned about a song and kind of like it from Futurama. There was an episode where he created a time machine and continued to keep going forward in time. And the song, in the year 2525.
Oh, yeah. Nice one.
Yes.
In the year 2525,
I forgot about that song. Thank you for reminding me.
I didn't realize it was a real song because I had only heard it in that show. And then, I don't even remember. I was listening to, I like on Spotify, if you go, you can pick a specific song and create a radio out of it. And I've been doing that a lot with these older songs from the 60s and stuff that I'm rediscovering. I'm like, man, I got so like caught up listening to the Who and the Who and not the Who, damn, Zeppelin and Van Halen and Aerosmith, like listening to all these like 70s and 80s that I had forgotten about a lot of these great 60s like songs like Cream and the Yardbirds with Clapton and all his stuff, the Who, the
Yeah.
Stones, had a lot of great stuff back then. CCR, like they had a lot back then. And it's just like I had forgotten about a lot of that stuff, and I've been listening to a lot of it lately and discovering a lot of these, one-hit wonders and stuff. And I'll take a specific song, like a Crosby, Stills, Nash song, something like that, and then just create a radio station out of that song. And I don't even remember which one it was. One of the songs that I did that to recently, that song came on and started playing, and I was like, holy shit, that's a real song. It's not just something made for Futurama.
Yeah.
Because they make songs for themselves, stuff like that. It's like, that's a real song. That was just a really cheap copyright for them, instead of trying to get some big song that they'd have to pay heavy royalties on. But go ahead, RJ, back to you.
I'm going to hit you with one of probably the most forgotten. It's a song called Tracy by the Cufflinks. And yeah, they are probably the most obscure band on this list.
That's on my Vegas odds that you're going to name a band none of us has heard.
You're welcome.
Vegas is broke. These bets keep paying out.
That was almost my Vegas.
You're going to have to go to Reno to pick up your money. Vegas is broke now, I think. Or where else would they have a casino?
Everybody's broke.
I think this is a 60s song.
Atlantic City?
And an Indian reservation. Paul Revere and the Raiders. Was that 60s? I'm just guessing. But it just came to me with that segue. Ready to go get money. Where's the casino? We got our fact checker looking it up there. Could be 71.
What?
Indian Reservation by Paul Revere and the Raiders. Cherokee people, Cherokee tribe. Da, 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 da. Too bad to live.
Oh, I can
too
think
bad
of
to
is
die.
Tim McGraw. I'm an Indian outlaw. Half Cherokee and Choctaw. My baby.
I remember the Cherokee people song.
I don't know if it was 60s. I'll have to Google it.
What was it called?
Indian Reservation.
I'm pretty sure it was the 60s.
No later than 71 for sure.
There it is. 1971.
Damn. Okay. My bad.
Oh, swing and a miss.
Oof, don't even
Missed
the symbol. I missed the symbol. That's bad. There you go. Not even close.
You did.
I got a rim shot.
Drummer misses once in a while.
Yeah. I know. Okay, so I'll give you one I know is in the 60s then.
Did you put your sack on my cymbals?
Could you or did you?
I'm open to either. I was watching Fox.
Actually, you know what? I'll take the X on that one. You guys go on because you might not hit this next one I have. So let's keep moving. I got my first strike on that one.
Something in the Air by Thunderclap Newman.
I had that written down here.
You didn't research. You're just taking off my last lists.
I think we all hit the same list.
I got ESPN.
No, I'm talking about the song list for the channel. Like these are he's listed like 3 that we've done recently.
Ah,
I'm trying to promote
that one included.
Yeah.
No, hell yeah!
Hit like and subscribe.
We're actually like, live on our channel right now, so people have discovered the channel. We can't really promote it on the show, or we are promoting it.
Here we go. We're not allowed to say the TT word.
But still, no, go back and check out those videos, because hell yeah,
if you like me to
ones.
say stupid shit, just click like and subscribe, and I say it every episode.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We always do. That's like our shit.
I like and subscribe, brothers.
The randomness. So it's back to me now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, since nobody's done it, I guess I'll just go ahead and
Jack
take
off.
the low-hanging fruit
Oh.
with Wipeout. Wipeout.
Hey, it sounds like Surfer Bird singer doing Wipeout. Wipeout. Great song. You know, when I was a kid, when you learned to play the drums, everyone would say, "Hey, can you play Wipeout?" And then as I got older into high school, it's like, "Hey, can you play the intro to Rock and Roll by Led Zeppelin?" And then after that, it was like, "Hey, can you play the stuff in Tom Sawyer?" It's like there's always this moving target of what a drummer is measured by. But Wipeout was the benchmark in the early '70s for drummers. If you could play Wipeout, you weren't legit. Then Bonzo came along. Is that RJ?
I mean, that's yeah.
I got a good one for you. It's an itsy bitsy, teeny weeny, yellow polka dotted bikini
I think that's '50s.
by Brian Halen. Actually, it was released in 1960, which it became a cultural sensation that topped the charts and reportedly boosted swimsuit
Yeah.
sales. I also thought that it was the 50s as well, but no, turns out it was 1960 that song came out, and that song took over.
And it inspired the thong song.
Yeah. We went from that to thong, the thong, thong,
Yeah.
thong.
I like where this progression's going.
We're so lost.
No, I can't.
Ooh.
Now he's off.
He's going to get a
You
Sloopy.
motherfucker, that was gonna be my next one.
Sloopy, hang on.
Yeah. Hang on, Sloopy. Man.
Oh, he's going to take a Blue Chew so he can get a Sloopy tonight.
Well, it would be Mr. Cox's turn.
Green tambourine and lemon peppers.
Were you going to take a Blue Chew so you can get a Sloopy tonight?
I'll do whatever they want to get a Sloopy tonight.
He says, hang on, Sloopy, hang on. What you didn't hear because you dropped off was that was going to be my closer.
Oh. Well, after the second or third one tonight, you do usually close with a Sloopy. And that's why we need Blue Chew. Prevent sloopying. You don't want a droopy Sloopy.
You don't want a drippy Sloopy either. They make pills for that.
Yeah.
Blue Chew.
Call us.
Well, one of the ones I found on the list. Oh wait, no? Whose turn is it?
I got a Google one here because I just had a beauty hit my head. I think it's Chubby
We're on our
Cox's
final
turn.
round. Yeah, because we're nearing the end, so we'll do his, mine, and then closing thoughts.
Oh, I got a beauty to close it.
Okay. You can
I'm
take
the one
mine
people are
because you
talking
already
about.
took the one that I was going to close with.
No.
I've got a solid closer.
Through the tulips. Through the tulips. Tiny Tim. Tiptoe through the tulips. Was that yours, Five?
No.
Did I just rob it?
No, I just don't like that song.
He got married on The Tonight Show. He was such a one-hit wonder. People just loved him, and he got married on The Tonight Show. Performed his one hit and then died right after. That's the one I kept forgetting. I'd be walking the dog going, I gotta see what year that was.
Were you tiptoeing through the tulips?
Yeah, it was. Through the daffodils. It is tulip season here, actually. Better to have... Is it... What would you have, roses on your piano or tulips on your organ?
Whatever gets me laid.
Crickets on that one? That's a slow burn. Mike Meisner's is getting it now. This mic on?
What? Who? Is it my turn?
I don't know. I went on. I think Vibe.
so.
I think Vibe Man.
Is it mine?
If he has one more, yeah. If you got one more,
I do. And we're all sports fans, so this is the icon of all icons.
Yeah.
This gem was brought to us back in 1969, and it is the band Steam with Na 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 Hey 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 Goodbye.
You get multiple crashes for that one. Yeah.
What a way to bring her out.
I think that song was written by Teagarden and Van Winkle, are the actual songwriters.
That could be possible. I didn't look any further into it.
I used to get really high and read Reddit album cover credits when I was daydreaming.
Nothing wrong with that.
Not that I get high. You know, we don't condone that kind of behavior. We're not going to speak. I'll just shut up. Don't want to piss off our overlords at YouTube.
They're just sour gummies.
Oh, Haribo! Love the Haribo.
Oh,
Marijuana is medicine.
Haribo invented gummy bears.
These are gummy bears. Yeah, that's what these are. Haribo gummy bears.
They're the
Sour
original.
gummies.
OG.
Little tiny bears.
Happy Haribo.
All right, I guess I'll go ahead and close us with the last one. One that I'm honestly a little surprised nobody said. And then we'll start with RJ doing our closing thoughts. But just a simple question: do you love me? Do you love me? Do you
love me?
Now I can mash potato. I can do the twist.
Do the twist.
Tell me, baby. Do you like it like this? Tell me.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me.
Do you guys remember the TV show Moonlighting when Bruce Willis first came on the scene?
Yeah.
They did an episode when they had this.
I know of it,
the original
but I never
show
watched
with
it.
sexual tension between the two main characters, and they did an episode where it was all music ones, and he's going, "Do you love me?" And they're all dancing around all the people in the investigator firm, and he's singing it to Sybil Shepherd. When I hear that song, I think of Bruce Willis, like in his earliest days as being a star.
I was going to make a fucked up joke, but I probably shouldn't.
Do it.
Go
He
for it.
probably doesn't remember.
Listen, if anybody's made it this far into the show, they deserve to hear it.
Oh, Daddy Battle!
Wait, what?
Bruce Willis doesn't remember that.
Oh, doing... What's it called?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's got dementia.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I'm out of the loop on Hollywood news.
Yeah.
All right. Closing thoughts. RJ, start us off.
That was a nice one, Donnie.
There's a problem that we as American citizens have, and that's division. We, the people, have to solve that. We can't look to others to solve our problems.
Amen.
We got to, well, I'll say this. Self-accountability starts with you. understanding starts with you. Going outside of the narrative starts with you. Understanding that the world may be different than what you understand starts with you. Having common ground with somebody and rebuilding relationships starts with you. Loving someone, even though you have different opinions, starts with you. It can be done. The Liberty Movement is a non-party movement, and it's built for the fact that we, the people who are nonpartisan, want this country to come back. We're losing it to greedy people who are unaccountable for the most horrific things that are done to our sons and daughters, and to kids all over the world that are still missing and unaccounted for, and these predators walk free to continuously do what they want. We as American citizens cannot allow this to stand. Please put your differences aside and let's hold these predators accountable, and then we can figure out the rest.
People have the power.
That's right. We have the power in numbers. They can't defeat us when the numbers are together. We can deal with everything once we've taken care of the first problem.
That's absolutely right.
Nice.
And we need
Nicely
to stop
worded there,
worrying
bro.
about other people's problems. We need to worry about our problems.
Yeah. Who's up
Start
next?
with the man in the mirror.
Wait, what? I was thinking
That's
of the
gonna
man
be
in
like
the
Michael
White House.
Jackson.
That's
Start
right.
with the man in the mirror. Oh.
Look in the mirror.
Oh,
If you're not happy with
no,
that
we need-
person, why would the world be?
Listen, I'll go next. We need to specifically start with the man in the White House because he's clearly demented. He's onset dementia is already kicking in. I mean, you don't say the crazy ass shit that he said over this past week and the back and forth and back and forth. And if you want to talk about unity and getting rid of the division, look at how many of his hardcore supporters have turned their back on his crazy ass because even they cannot try to promote this fucking pedophile that's running
Yeah, but they're
our
turning their
office.
back too, because if he was able to run again, I'm sure they wouldn't be turning their back.
No, I don't know. I
a
think
lot of it, they're tied to that party.
His
I'd like to think
approval,
they have some.
his
I'd like to
approval
think they have
rating is at
some
an
principles.
all-time low.
Everybody's turning against
I'm surprised
him except
anything
for the
approves
people
of
that
him.
get all their news from Fox News.
Yeah.
So
Right. And
if
Mark
that's
Levin,
your only news
Dan
source,
Bongino,
yeah.
which
If-
are all losing credibility because
If
they
that's
can't
your only
control the
news
narrative
source.
any longer.
But listen,
They're
the key
sinking.
to all this though is you can't just complain about it and say something needs to happen. You have to actually act. You have to call whoever represents you, whether you voted for them or not. You need to make them start suffering PTSD when they hear the phone ring, like, oh, fuck. And start shitting themselves when they hear a phone ring or an email pop up because y'all have just blasted them with, get this motherfucker out of office, release this shit. Like he said, it's our kids. And it's not just about what they've already done to our kids. This shit they're doing now is affecting our kids now and will affect their future. Because the more of a mess he makes, the more they're going to have to clean up.
And come up with the. A lot of times, people that protest, try
Get
to
this
raise
motherfucker
awareness.
out of office.
If you want to, protest Trump let's use Trump as an example in this case. Don't go throw rocks through Republican windows or Republican businesses. Do it.
Nope.
What's your point? You get all if you don't like the way the homeless are treated and drug addicted people and missing children, you get homeless people say, look, let's get homeless people, and we're just going to go to every street corner in North America, hit the pedestrian controlled button, and walk across with a shopping cart that says, "Bring back our children." Hold people accountable for our children. When the whole world's stuck in traffic, having to look at the message saying, "We want our children back. Stop touching our children," that'll get your attention. That throwing rocks through a Walmart window doesn't do shit. Just makes you look like a hooligan.
Well, not only that, but it turns the person that we're trying to stand up against into the victim.
Yeah.
because now
I did that
to
during
say
the
it's their
Olympics.
property, whatever. No, we need to speak with our voices and actually demand that these people are held accountable on more than just videos. Like they need these people. They're not just going to see public outcry, and we can't wait until the midterms.
Yeah.
Midterms are in November.
Traffic
don't
and
even take
pedestrian
office till
control things are
January.
great because it annoys
This
people,
is-
and if there's a message there, it's better than a billboard saying "Got milk."
Yeah, but this is April. We're not even halfway into April. These guys, it doesn't even matter if they sweep the elections in November. Who gives a
He's
shit?
still got 2 more years.
Because no, I'm saying even if the Democrats take it and they're gonna impeach him and they're gonna get him out, they're gonna do whatever. The elections aren't until November. Okay, they wouldn't take their seats until January of 2027. And an impeachment process or whatever usually
You can
takes
tie
a
it up
couple
in
months.
court. You can tie
So
it up in
we're
court
looking at
forever.
potentially a full fucking year before any of this midterm's going to sweep it shit does anything. We have
And
we
on
don't
top of it,
we might not
how
even
many of
have till
those
November.
people-
Honestly,
How
we
many
might
of
not
those
have till
people
November.
are going to be
themselves on the
wrapped
list?
up with APAC because APAC is still directly involved. So those people are not going to want to vote him out because he's going to be the fall guy of the war anyways. So
Yeah.
buckle
But I mean,
up
if-
because
But
you don't
the
raise
pedophiles.
the war age from 32 to 36, the draft eligible age, unless there's something bigger coming. So
Oh yeah.
there's
But the
something
thing is too,
bigger
like
behind this.
making Trump be impeached. Are you impeaching him because he started this war and he's nuts, or are you impeaching him because he's at one of the long list of pedophiles?
I'm impeaching him because he's a
That's just
retard.
Yeah, okay.
He's unfit
But,
to lead.
a lot of these
he's
people
unfit to do
are
anything.
scared to
but
stand
he's
up to him
also a
because they
pedophile.
know they're on the list that he's also on, and a lot of people are scared to stand up
and
against
that's why
him
this
because
stuff has never come out because
it's a
one
pretty
big club.
extensive list, as Maestro knows. Yeah.
Once you get behind the doors, that DNR goes away. It's that simple. Now we're working together to take care of how much we can extort from the labor value.
Yeah.
I will say, although I highly doubt the level of innocence that she claims, I got to give mad props to Melania for bringing all this shit right back into the spotlight, while the Great Pumpkin is taking all the spotlight away with the war. And what's funniest is that he didn't even know she was going to give the speech.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
reports are saying that the White House didn't know that she was going to say all that. And yeah, she took a little plug at her book there or whatever, but still, like,
She's not a complete
she
punching
was
bag.
like,
You know,
hey,
she's got a bit of
hey,
yeah.
don't forget, I wasn't part of this.
Yeah.
And there were
That
some
was
really
back in the,
horrible men that were
Ivana Trump
involved in
days.
this.
Marla Maples.
She couldn't
you know,
have
when he was
shouted
married
it
to her.
any louder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My husband is a bad man. Like, that's pretty much what she just got up there and stood
Yeah,
and said. And
because
she's saying that the
we know
witnesses, they need to go
right
testify.
now, let's say this. To be fair, let's say this. We all know the obvious, but we can prove at minimum the president is covering for pedophiles. We know the truth, but we don't have the evidence to back it up, even though we've had plenty of stories and witnesses.
It's there.
Yeah. The proof hasn't come
They
out.
just won't
That's why
show
they're
us.
not. That's why they won't send out the rest of the documents.
Well,
because
4 presidents
we know,
have had it. They've
Yeah.
had that list since 2008. That's
Right.
4 presidents ago. So
Oh yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
No, the
Pam
corruption goes
Bondi
back
was
way.
the attorney general when Epstein got the sweetheart deal down in Florida.
in Florida, yeah.
Yeah. So
She's been privy to it since day one.
Actually, it was
Yep.
Costa, right?
Yeah.
Either way,
But I mean,
she
Obama
was
had a
there.
chance to release the list. Biden could have
Oh,
released
yeah.
the list too, and
They all
Oh, yeah.
could have.
yeah.
oh yeah,
None of
absolutely.
it was all. It wasn't politically convenient for them. That was
No.
political suicide.
Yeah,
No,
Obama's too
that's
busy
why
deflecting
I
Big
know.
Mike. What's this about Big
That's
Mike?
why I
Epstein-
know that Massey and Paul protect those two men at all costs.
Uh-oh.
That's
I did not
what I
kick
gotta
him
say
out. I
about
promised
those
I
two
did not
men.
kick him out.
Protect
But
those
listen,
two men at all costs.
the
Because they
Epstein
don't take
stuff,
the Israel money
that's
and
bipartisan.
they don't
There are people
take
on it.
any
red
money
news
from the
all
people
over
on
the
those
Yeah.
fucking
lists
place.
because
But I
And
just
it's
I think it's
all
funny how
pushing
each
hard
party
enough
loves to
that
say the other
Ugh,
side
they
didn't
want
release the list.
heartless
accountability for
darkness,
what's on
pure
those
evil
lists.
black.
It
Like,
is.
that's
And
all it is.
when you do
There's
things
no
like
red
that,
and blue. It is just black.
Massey
Because
and
there's
Paul didn't
nothing,
kill
no
themselves.
soul,
They're
no
trending on X.
anything there. Just complete darkness.
Well, okay, my last word is usually about our good friends at the Crisis Lines, which we'll put
Yeah,
up
if
the
all
number
this
here.
shit's too much,
It's all across North America. Crisis Lines are there. It's the same number all across North America, I just realized. And yeah, 988, call someone. If you need to talk, just basically what you do is you call and you tell them your problems, and yourself actually vocalizing it, you've put it into cognitive sense that makes you realize, okay, I know what I'm dealing with here, instead of jumble fuck in your head. But the message I'd like to add this week is for the benefit of most of us are older parents and stuff like that, learn how to do CPR. Take a course on how to do CPR. Because someone recently told me about he attended an incident where a person fell down, and the person now has permanent heart damage because you don't perform CPR when someone's knocked out. People just about to think if you're unconscious, you have to give them CPR. But if someone's heart's beating, CPR will kill them. And this guy's got permanent heart damage now from someone performing CPR. So it's something, just it shows respect to your fellow humans, and it's a good first step in trying to all
you're
get
gonna
along.
try to save them.
Someone may need your help one
How
day.
to save them? Yeah.
Yeah. You'll feel shitty if you give CPR to someone and then find out you killed them. Because your heart's in the right place. It's just your brain wasn't informed.
Yeah. Exactly.
And of course, Mr. Chubby Cox, brother of Courtney.
Save best for last. Shout out to my wife. She just got a promotion at her job, so
Hey, nicely done. Woo!
Way to go, Mrs. Cox.
shout out to my mom because doing this episode reminded me of my mom.
Mama
Nice.
Cox.
And then, last but not Mama Cox. Last but not least,
Is her name
shout
Anita?
out to Domino's. Domino's, the easy first
Domino's.
sponsor.
We love Domino's. All
Fucking-
hail our Domino
Come on.
overlords.
Let's fix our algorithms. Come
Boy,
on.
I could sure use a pizza in under 30 minutes. Boy, who would I call?
Okay,
That's
listen. I just need to explain this because the word pizza has like a stigma to it now. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
We just talked about the whole Epstein shit. This is non-related. Okay. I was giving Pippi
I like
specifically
Panda
shit
Express.
in the green room before the show because as many times
Or
as
Arby's,
Blue Chew
they have the
has been
meats.
mentioned on our show, I am now getting targeted ads when I'm watching YouTube videos for Blue Chew Gold, which
Happy.
I have never been to the website. I have never even searched on Google to see what it
Maybe
is.
the universe is telling you something.
So there's no way that this is just random. They're fucking
No.
listening to you.
That's right.
Yeah,
Big Brother's
it's all
watching.
your
So
fault, Pappy.
speak.
So if you
Tell
need a
them
place to
enough.
hang your lawnmower, Blue Chew, and then you got an erection they can
So I'm
hang all
going to
kinds
get
of things
ads
off
for
of.
pocket pussies now.
Oh, that's right.
And
I
with
think we'll
that, we'll
discuss
see you
that here.
next Saturday. Good night, everybody.
Good night from the
Good night.
Knuckleheads.